I was once part of the world's only documented all-female army that dominated West Africa. We were regarded as some of the most fearless women in history. Let me tell you a bit about us. These great warriors have such a powerful presence in history and even inspired the all-female force, the Dora Milaje, of the Marvel film Black Panther in the fictional kingdom of Wakanda. However, my fellow she-soldiers are anything but fictional. We were called the Dahomey Amazons by foreigners after the legendary female warriors of Greek mythology. And we called ourselves Enomilton or Mino, which means our mothers in the fun language. But whatever name you may know us by, one thing that is for sure is that our elite group was a formidable fighting force in the kingdom of Dahomey, present-day Republic of Benin. Our history traces as far back as the 17th century, and up until the late 19th century, the Amazons, or Mino, fiercely protected their king at all costs during some of the bloodiest battles, and I, Nawi, was the last surviving warrior. And like in battle, in my life, I fought long and hard and lived to 100 years old, dying in 1979. There aren't any real clear records, and our origin is a bit murky. Still, Dahomey's legion of fierce women warriors was said to have been originally started by King Huabaja, who ruled from 1645 to 1685. Huabaja is thought to have started this group of women as a corps of elephant hunters called the Bedo. A French naval officer is said to have witnessed 20 huntresses attack a herd of 40 elephants, taking down 3, even at the cost of a few of them being gored and trampled. However, some historians believe that Huabaja's daughter, Queen Hangbe, who ruled in the early 1700s, established the group as female royal bodyguards, and her brother, King Agaja, successfully used them as militia to defeat neighboring kingdoms. The Mino's status and importance grew from monarch to monarch, and it was under the rule of King Gezo in the 19th century that the Mino began to play a crucial role in the Dahomeyan military. Our female troop grew from 600 to around 6,000. Gezo recruited soldiers from foreign captives, but gradually, free Dahomeyan women started volunteering to be Mino warriors, and girls as young as 8 years old joined the ranks. However, others were enlisted involuntarily if their husbands or fathers deemed their behavior unruly. We underwent rigorous training in the toughest conditions, sent on long 10-day expeditions into the jungle without anything but our machetes. We hardened our stomachs by eating anything and everything for survival, and jumped over walls covered with thorny acacia branches. We were taught to be twice as strong as men, fast, courageous, and relentless. Indifferent to pain, the ultimate weapon for battle. Mino's mercilessness and brutality were infamous. You did not want to cross one of these ladies. Warriors who fought to the death, and defeat was never an option. Our motto was, if soldiers go to war, they should conquer or die. Mino women were not allowed to marry or have children and took a vow of celibacy while serving as soldiers. They were seen as married to the king, who they were fiercely devoted to. Not even the king dared to break their celibacy vows, and to even touch these women meant certain death. Being a Mino warrior meant wealth, status, and influence. Each Mino soldier had as many as 50 slaves, doting on them and anticipating their needs. Accounts have stated that when leaving the palace, the soldiers would have a slave girl in front of them, ringing a small bell. The sound told every male to get out of their path, retire a certain distance, and look the other way. The Dahomey Amazons continue to fascinate many centuries later, so much so that they've inspired more than one film. The Woman King, released in 2022, is a historical epic depicting their courage, putting them in full focus, and exploring their powerful story. These women were the most feared women to walk the planet Earth. They demanded respect, and their bravery was unrivaled.